I've been playing The Elder Scrolls Online for just about 3 years now, and I've been broke, or nearly broke, that entire time. But a couple months ago, I finally decided to try and make some gold. Beforehand, if I was lucky, I'd earn maybe a few 100,000 gold each month, but nowadays, I can make well over 1 million per week. And I didn't change my routine that much. So in today's video, I want to share my easy gold making strategy for The Elder Scrolls Online. And the best part is, even if you're new to the game or don't want to put in that much effort, I believe anyone can use this simple strategy to escape poverty in Tamriel and save up for those expensive, noteworthy homes. I'm Cal, and welcome to my channel where I design houses in The Elder Scrolls Online and share my latest Minecraft creations. Today's question: how did I escape poverty in The Elder Scrolls Online? By selling unrefined materials. This strategy is nothing new, but I honestly didn't think it could be this easy. Over the last few weeks, I've been able to amass over 10 million gold, with millions more on the way. Now, as with any effective gold generating venture in The Elder Scrolls Online, you're going to need to join a decent trading guild. Luckily, this is easier than ever. You can simply visit one of the guild listings boards, like this one right here, look for one without dues that has an active trader in a half-decent location, and then fire off a quick request to join. I've done this several times now, and I just say that I'm a guy with too much stuff to sell who's looking to join a guild where I can sell it, and there's never been any follow-up. Just a guild invite, and at most, a quick welcome message in guild chat. So even if you're a hermit, don't worry, there's still plenty of guilds out there that will have you. Now, you could try to farm rare items, look for deals on other guild traders and flip them, craft stuff to sell, but honestly, I hate any method that relies on RNG, so the easiest thing for me to do is just sell raw materials. That's it. Right now, on the PC NA server, Platinum Dust is going for around 220 gold a piece. Ancestor Silk sells for around 115 gold a piece. Rubidite Ore, about 50. Rough Ruby Ash, 30 gold, and so on. So unless you need those raw materials for crafting and leveling purposes, stop refining them and just list them for sale on your guild trade. I know with the right skills, you could probably refine them and then sell upgrade mats or use them to upgrade other gear to sell. It might optimize your gains further, but that requires some actual knowledge and effort. The nice thing about selling unrefined mats is that you'll have a wide customer base, sales should happen quickly if you're priced right, and you don't have to be a day trader to make a little coin. So how much money can you make this way? Well, with the Plentiful Harvest champion skill maxed out, a typical platinum seam yields just over 1,000 gold worth of materials to sell, and a rich platinum seam, the ones you'll find via a jewelry crafting survey, yield about 5,000 gold worth of materials to sell. Since those surveys each generate 6 rich seams to collect, your average jewelry survey should yield about 30,000 gold worth of materials. Even if you're not champion level yet, you can still make good money selling unrefined mats. But I do recommend taking a couple of steps to maximize your profits here and make it a bit easier on yourself. First of all, get all of your crafting skills up to 50 and invest points in metalworking, tailoring, potency improvement, engraver, and woodworking. That'll ensure top tier resource nodes when you're out in the world collecting. Then, once you've got enough CP points, purchase and slot the Plentiful Harvest champion skill while you're farming materials. If you're a PC player, you'll also want to pick up the Tamriel Trade Center add-on and the companion app, as they will not only provide you pricing information in-game, but will also post your listings to the TTC site, which will increase the visibility of them and lead to quicker sales. I do also recommend the Harvest Map add-on, as it will keep track of all the nodes you find and make it easier to find new ones while you're gathering. Pricing for unrefined materials will fluctuate a little bit as supply and demand shifts, and you may need to discount your prices if your guild trader is off the beaten path. But even if you're forced to undercut by, say, 10 to 20%, you'll still be making great money. During events with double resource yields, you'll also see the price dip down, and it's not a great time to sell, but it's always temporary. So if you don't need the cash right away, you can just hold off on new listings for a couple weeks, maybe use the extra space on your guild trader to sell some event-related items, and then put your mats back up for sale after the excess supply dries up. So that's it. I don't really go out of my way to farm resources exclusively, but you should be hitting every node along the way as you are out questing and traversing the world. Then try to do as many daily writs as you can stomach to get those surveys. Surveys have a 1 in 8 chance, that's 12.5%, of being rewarded for each daily writ. That's regardless of level or skill point investment. Materials at the survey are based 50% on your character level and 50% on the crafting skill level associated with the survey, so I generally funnel all surveys to this character for collection to ensure I'm only getting the most valuable materials to sell. Even as a relatively casual player, I appear to be collecting enough raw resources to generate about 1 million gold per week, which is just Insane. I never would have believed it was this easy, and I'm still kind of surprised that I've been able to consistently generate this kind of income. So if you're trying to fund your next housing project and you're short on cash, give it a try. If you'd like to earn even more money, I can also recommend checking out Artea here on YouTube, as she has a great series of videos on making cash in-game, and I suspect if any of her viewers are here watching this video, you're shaking your heads right now at how much money I'm leaving on the table. I'll have a link to her channel in the description below. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for the next one. I'll be back soon with another video for you all, but until then, have a great day. Bye for now.